Hello everyone, my name is Salim and welcome to the Markets Breakdown Analysis for Friday, the 29th of September 2023. We'll be breaking down charts through the exact zones where prices will close for potential buys or close below for potential sells as well. So looking at the daily candle for Thursday, so the daily's been bullish, respecting the daily support formed on Wednesday and breaking above this previous daily resistance. And now to break down the chart, and what we can see on the 4-hour time frame is we have this candle breaking out of this 4-hour range. So the first thing we can see, we have the most recent 4-hour support formed around 181.350. The most recent 4-hour resistance formed around 182.370. Dropping down to the hourly time frame, and now we have a new range on the hourly. We have this recent 1-hour support around 181.950. A same level of resistance as the 4-hour, which is the 182.370. When dropping down to the 5-minute time frame, again we have a same level of support and resistance, and that's the same thing on the 15-minute time frame as well. So now to identify the no trade zone, and we can clearly see this could be a really good no trade zone, as we have some sort of a decent range for price to consolidate. If anything, what we could do is we could adjust the potential buys above this 15-minute resistance above 182.440. So potential buys could be above 182.440. For potential sells, what we could do is we could wait for price to break and close below 181.870, and this is going to be the no trade zone. Just gonna get the right one for this one. So this is gonna be the no trade zone, and now to look for potential buys and going back to the daily. So the first thing we can see on the daily here is actually the weekly, the monthly. Since the monthly is coming to a close as well as the weekly, let's have a look on the daily. So the only problem is price is approaching this consolidation range on the daily time frame. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put line to where this previous daily support formed around 182.790. That's roughly around 36-37 pip range. Dropping down to the 4-hour time frame, we have a same level of the previous 4-hour support. When looking on the hourly, what we can see, we have an hourly resistance. So now what we can see here is we have an hourly resistance around 182.790, and that matches with the previous 4-hour support in here, and that also matches with this previous daily support. So I'd say the first target for buys could potentially be 182.790. The second target for buys, now the first thing we can see, we have the top of the daily resistance around 183.300. Dropping down to the 4-hour time frame, and what we can see, we have a 4-hour range in here. So looking at the hourly, let's see what we can identify. On the hourly, we have this range on the hourly time frame, and it looks like could be a consolidation zone within the 30-minute and the 15-minute time frame as well. I would say the second target for buys could potentially be 183.300, targeting this previous daily resistance formed on the that was formed on the 18th of September 2023. And now to look for potential sells, going back to the daily again. So the first thing we can see, we can clearly see a decent daily support has been formed, which that was around 181.070. Taking this one off and dropping down to the 4-hour time frame. Now we have the previous 4-hour resistance formed around 181.510. Looking at the hourly, this matches with this previous 1-hour resistance as well. More likely will be the same on the 30-minute and the 15-minute time frame as well. So I'd say the first target for sells could potentially be, let's just confirm this again. So zooming in and looking at hourly, so that could be this previous 1-hour resistance formed around 181.510. Now the second target for sells, going back to the daily again, what we can see, we have a daily support around 181.050. This is roughly around 48-49 pip range, dropping down to the 4-hour time frame. Now we do have a 4-hour support, but we have a rejection within this daily previous support. So let's have a look on the hourly. On the hourly, we have a same level of support on the hourly around 181.050. We're looking on the 30-minute time frame and the 15-minute time frame. That's the same level of support as well, as we can see. So I'd say the second target for sells could potentially be 181.050, targeting this previous daily support formed on the that was formed on the 27th of September 2023.
Dominion Markets, your trading sanctuary.